What they told us Christianity is a lie. They taught us that Christianity is packaging and organization. They taught us that Christianity is a language. So when you speak that kind of language, you are a Christian. So when you come, you say, bro, sis, how you doing? When you walk, there's a way you walk. You walk like a holy man. So what they showed us is a form of godliness. Because we have not taken time to examine it. They told us success in ministry is to have an LED screen. They told us success in ministry is to have people gather. And then when you are preaching, you hold your iPad and you are touching it. And that's what we have pursued for many years. This is why we are not Christians. Because Jesus is asking a question here that you cannot use your life to answer. So if you don't know these things, you won't know the direction to grow. Your idea of growth will be that you have a page on Facebook and 200,000 people follow you. So you wake up in the morning and you wear a suit and you sit down and you start talking about the code of life. And you'll be talking and doing like this. They told us that Christianity, we heard a lie, we believed the lie. If you don't examine these things, you won't have a body. It's when you grow old, you will discover that when the scales of the mortals are open, you can't stand. You can't stand because you never traveled in their direction. Many people today fight and kill themselves in church. Why? Because they give one person platform, they didn't give the other person. And when the person was ministering, the way the person was doing her hand, the one sitting was so angry. Imagine what she's doing. Am I not better than her? Because the zenith is the platform. And when you finish, you now go and check how many likes. Today is 10,000 likes. God is helping us. You can build an auditorium, but Jesus is not there. Because you don't need Jesus to build an auditorium. You need skill, lingo. You can talk men to bring out money. If you give men hope, they will surrender their money because every man is looking for safety. You don't need Jesus to build an auditorium. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with an auditorium. We are in one auditorium now. But I'm telling you, as good as these things are, this is not spiritual progress. Because when there were no auditorium, God was hitting the earth with his glory. In the days of John the Baptist, in the days of Jesus, in the days of Moses, they were in the wilderness. The Bible said the Shekinah went after them as a pillar of cloud. It went after them as a pillar of fire. The greatest powers that the world saw happened when they didn't know about buildings. They taught us a lie. When we were growing up, you know, I've served for a long time. You know, we look young, but God helped us early. Somebody sent me a message yesterday and said, the way she saw me come to Abuja, she was angry. She said, Kai, it's my ambition that brought me. So she went to pray out of anger. She now was caught up in a trance. She saw 12 elders. And the elders were walking. And she now saw me behind them. And I was following the elders into the city. When she left the trance, that was when she now discovered that, okay, it's God that led me. I laughed. People are funny. They think they have a right about your life. And you should come and explain your life to them. And if you don't explain your life to them, they will be so angry. And they will be talking and doing things. When you wake up, you will face your destiny. That's right. That's right. I will come now and begin to explain my life and every step I take. And because you are not happy about how I did what I did, you write me off. Because you called me. Well done. When I am about to leave this world, I will come and answer to you that this call you gave me, I have finished. You know, when you talk these things, it looks like you are proud. But this is why many people can never grow. Because they are conscious of what people will say. When God speaks, they are afraid in case people are not happy. When you are 70 years old, you will weep. So if she didn't have that vision, all her life she would have said, this is an arrogant and ambitious preacher. Don't ever connect to him.